So hey everyone, in this video we are going to see how to connect PS5 to Samsung Odyssey G8, 4K, 120Hz, HDR and best settings. So how to connect PS5 to Samsung Odyssey G8. To connect a PS5 to a Samsung Odyssey G8, use a high-speed HDMI 2.1 cable, turn on game mode and adaptive sync in the monitor OSD setting and set the console resolution to 2160p with VRR and 120Hz toggle to automatic. Step 1 is cable and hardware connection. Use the ultra high speed HDMI 2.1 cable that came with your PS5. OLED G8 owners. Use a certified HDMI to micro HDMI 2.1 cable or adapter capable of 48 Gbps. Plug into the monitor's HDMI 2.1 port. Do not use the older HDMI 2.0 cable. They limit performance to 4K at 60 Hz. Second step is configure the monitor setting. Open your monitor's on-screen menu using the remote or directional joystick. Then apply these settings. Game mode turn on. Refresh rate set to 120Hz max. Adaptive sync or VRR set to on or ultimate. Input signal plus. Go to external device manager and turn this on for your active HDMI port. Turn on game mode. Game mode must be enabled first as it unlocks the refresh rate and adaptive sync option. Press the home button on your smart remote or press the center button on the jaw control to open the menu. Navigate left to access the quick setting panel. Select game mode and switch it to on. Alternative path is go to setting, then all setting, then game mode, then on. Second one is enable adaptive sync. Enabling VRR matches your monitor refresh rate to PS5 frame rate to eliminate screen tearing. Press the home button and go to setting, then all setting. Scroll down to the game menu tab. Select adaptive sync. Toggle the setting to on or ultimate. Note, once adaptive sync is turned on, the monitor will automatically sync with the PS5 variable refresh rate. Third one is verify and adjust refresh rate. On the Samsung Odyssey G8, turning on game mode automatically configure the monitor to accept the maximum refresh rate signal. So press and hold the pause button on the smart remote to bring up the game bar overlay at the bottom of the screen. Look at the status icon or the far left of the game bar to instantly verify your current frame rate, HDR status and VRR activation. If you need to force a change via the menu, go to setting, then all setting, then game, then refresh rate and ensure it to set to the maximum available value. Input signal plus, go to setting, then connection, then external device manager and turn this on for your active HDMI port. Third step is configure the PS5 console setting. Turn on your PS5, go to the gear icon in the top right and configure these options. Video output setting, resolution to 4K, VRR set to automatic and check apply to unsupported game. 120Hz output set to automatic. ALLM, auto low latency mode set to automatic. Steps to configure video output setting. Step 1 is navigate to the screen and video menu. Turn on your PS5 and go to the home screen. Select the setting icon, top right corner. Scroll down the list and select screen and video. Click on video output from the left side's menu or column. Step 2 is configure video output setting. On the right side panel, adjust the following screen in order. Resolution is set resolution and change it to automatic to 2160p. Variable refresh rate. Scroll down to VRR and select automatic. Change it to automatic. Apply to unsupported game. Toggle the switch right below VRR to on, then 120Hz option. Scroll down, select it and change it to automatic. Auto latency mode, scroll down, select it and step 3 is to configure color and HDR setting. Scroll further down within the same video output menu to locate the color adjustment, HDR. Select HDR and choose on supported. Highly recommended for accurate color in non-HDR game or always on. Adjust HDR calibration. Select adjust HDR to launch the 3-step system calibration screen. Screen 1, press up and hold or your controller D-pad until the symbol is barely visible. Then press next. Screen 2, adjust until the symbol is barely visible against the white background. Then press next. Third screen, adjust until the system symbol is completely black and matches the background. Then press done. To color and HDR setting. HDR set to on when supported or always on. HDR complete the 3-step calibration screen. Tip 1 is for step 1 and step 2 press up until the symbol disappear. Then go down one click. For step 3 press down all the way. Fourth one is verify the connection status. To ensure everything is working correctly, go to PS5 setting, then screen and video. Select video output information. Confirm that the display is 3840 into 200, 2160 Hz and that VRR is supported. Thank you.